Hello, crafty friends. It's Rhonda back again for another video. Today I have something special. I was making my video yesterday for YouTube, and as I was making that video, this beautiful box came in the mail. I am so excited to show you what's inside. I've barely had time to even look at it myself. But this is the paper pumpkin box by Stampin'Up. It's a monthly subscription box. It costs $25 a month. That includes your shipping. It has everything in it that you need to create the projects inside. Most of the time, it's card kits. Usually 9 cards, 3 of 3 different designs. And they include everything you need, including your adhesives, everything. The only thing you would ever need would maybe be a paper trimmer if you wanted to do some cutting up of the card bases, which I often do because they're so beautiful. I want to save the back side. And let me get my trimmer just in case I need it. So what I'm going to do today is I am just going to open this box up so you can see what the contents are like when you open it up. And then we're going to make one of the projects together. We'll just make one of the cards so that we don't go too long. But I'm really excited about this box. They don't normally look this pretty. For some reason, they made a beautiful box this month. This is the July paper pumpkin box. This is what they usually look like, which is pretty cute in itself. And they're nice, sturdy boxes if you want to keep them for storage of other items or maybe kits or whatever, whatever you want to do. The nice thing about these is it's very simple to alter these. And every 3 months they come up with a die set that you can buy. So the die set that I'm going to show you here in just a second is for the July, August, and September kits. Let me grab that. I thought I had everything in that I needed over here, because you don't need much, but I forgot about these dies. They're just simple little things and they cost $12. So for the July one, you get this flower, and you'll see why when we open up the stamp set. And then the August one, you get this hooray die. And then for the September kit, you get this beautiful leaf. And so that costs $12 additional. And the only way you can buy this little set is if you're a paper pumpkin subscriber. Another benefit of being a paper pumpkin subscriber is that you have access to back kits. So if you subscribed, say today, you would get the August kit. You always have to sign up by the 10th of the month to get the next month's kit. So for the or for that month's kit. So for the July kit, you would have had to sign up by July 10th. And then they ship them out on the 11th, usually right around the 11th. And I just got this in the mail yesterday, so it took roughly a week. You also have access to paper pumpkin refills, which the refills are kind of nice because if you really love the kits, but you don't need another stamp set, another ink spot, then you just get the card bases and accessories. So that's really nice. Now, the very first kit that you open up, you will get a Stampin' Block. Now, isn't this pretty, all wrapped up in this beautiful pink paper? I just love it. I think it's so pretty. I love tissue. I just think it's pretty. So you get this Stampin' Block. It's about a 1/4 inch thick, and it's a nice size. Now, you only get this in your first paper pumpkin subscription. They keep track, and then for the rest of them, you won't get one of these blocks. Just in your first one. Now, these kits are different from the kits that we sell right on our website. Anybody can go on there, click on kits at Stampin'Up.com, and you will see they have 40 different kits on there, and they put 2 new kits on there every month, and some of them are just stunning. So you open it up and you always get a little Stampin' spot. This month's is Gray Granite. You'll get a stamp set. So you get the little flower, which is what the die cuts out. So that's going to cut that out right there. And then, you know, you got a little design there. And then let's celebrate. Hello. Friends like you make life beautiful. You're simply the best. And I'm so lucky to have you in my life. It's hard to read them underneath the 2 plastics. So anyway, that's the little stamp set you get. So it's really cute. And then you'll always get some bling. You'll have this little bag. Sometimes there'll be a roll of tear tape in here. Sometimes there'll be glue dots. Sometimes there'll be dimensionals. This time you get some holographic sequins. You get some mini dimensionals. And you get, looks like some strips of tape. So that's nice. See, that's everything you need to put these cards together. Now look at this. Look at these beautiful envelopes. So you're going to have 3 of each. I have a hard time using some of the envelopes. Now look at the back side of it, even all the way down. So it's all decorative. The last one that I bought, which wasn't a paper pumpkin kit, it was just a kit that came out. I just used the envelopes as accessories because they're so pretty. I didn't want to use them as envelopes. So you have your orange, and then you have this one, which is, I don't know, maybe my favorite. So pretty. Okay, now here come the card bases. So see what I mean? Now what I will do is I will cut this in half. I will trim this down a little bit, and I will affix this probably to a piece of pink cardstock. And then I will use this for another card, or maybe for the inside of the card. They're just too pretty to just leave on the back. So you fold this up, and this is the back of your card. Nobody cares about the back of your card. So anyway, you have the pink ones, and they're so pretty. You have the orange ones, just as pretty. Okay, and then there's more in here. They put them on the bottom because there's a bunch of delicate die cuts. And then this one here. I don't know which one I like the best. I think they're all very pretty. So you got your green ones, or yellow, whatever. Okay, then you're going to get these little pieces here that are going to be like the layered piece for your sentiment. And then it comes with die cut pieces that will automatically fit your little die, your little stamp. See that? That one's going to fit right in there, just perfectly stamped on that. So it's almost like you had matching thin cuts to go with this stamp set, and it cuts them right out for you. And then, of course, that's your layering piece. Now, are you ready for this, folks? Look at these. Now, these are going to go on the top of your card. Okay, these just snip right out. Just like that. Just snip right out. We'll just discard that. But look at that. Isn't that beautiful? So pretty. Oh, they're just so pretty. Honestly, I haven't really had a chance to look at this stuff. I just kind of opened it up and flipped through it to make sure everything was in there that was supposed to be in there. So you're going to get 3 of those because you have 9 cards. It also comes with this really thick piece of cardboard, which I always save these just in case I ever want to make a book or something. And then you get a little thing for your stamp. So if you have like a little stamp envelopes you keep your stamps in, you have that. so you can see them better, what they are. And then you get the instructions. So, okay, we're going to move this out of the way. You get full instructions. They're pretty easy. So this is card number 1. Shows you your ink spot, the stamp you're going to use, your die cut pieces, all your pieces you're going to use. It's going to show you where to put each piece. Simple as that. Simple as that. Okay? So, we're going to make one today. We'll just go ahead and start with number 1. And I'm going to show you how easy these are to put together. So we need this. We need our stamping thingy. We're going to need our flower. We're going to need one of these pink pieces here. And we are going to need one of this one here. Okay. Then we're going to need our stamp, sentiment. This one. See, that fits right in here, just like that, just like it was die cut out. So perfect. And then I'm supposing we're going to use some sequins, maybe some of this stuff here, so we'll leave that right there. Now, let's see one more thing. Do we have coordinating colors? Yes, Calypso Coral, Daffodil Delight, Granny Apple Green, Gray Granite, Old Olive, Melon Mambo, Mossy Meadow, Peach Pie, and Pretty in Pink. Now, I am going to go ahead and say that this is Melon Mambo. I'm going to grab a piece of that cardstock. I'll be right back. Yep, that's it. Because I want to save the back side of my card. I just cannot cut into that. So, let me bring this closer to me a little bit here. Whoopsie, sorry. So that you can see what I'm doing. Okay, I'm going to take my trimmer and I'm going to cut this card base off. So that should come right down to 4 1/4. Now, you don't have to do that. If you want to leave it, you don't have to do that. These kits are wonderful to take with you somewhere. Like tomorrow, my husband has a procedure at the hospital. He's having a heart cath done, and I'm going to take something to work on. This would be the perfect thing to take. I could just take the little box with me if I weren't going to alter it at all. But I'm going to alter this just a little bit. Now, could I turn... You know, I kind of like that, because then it still has the coordinating things, but I think I'm going to save that, and I'm just going to cut a piece of this Melon Mambo, and I'm going to cut the Melon Mambo. I think I want some white, so I'm going to cut the Melon Mambo for, oh, why don't we just use this as a card base? We'll do that. Let's just cut this in half at 5 1/2. This is an 8 1/2 by 11 piece of paper. So we're just going to cut that in half, and then we're going to score it at 4 1/4. Okay, so now I have my card base, and I'm going to have a Melon Mambo card base. And then we have this piece here, but I think I want some of that Melon Mambo to show. So I'm going to trim off just 1/8 of an inch off of each side. I have to stand up to do this. Each side, I'm just going to cut 1/8 of an inch. Now, just keep in mind that if you were to order this paper pumpkin, you do not have to get it every month. Now, it will automatically send it to you every month, and you get a sneak peek, so you kind of know what's coming. It doesn't like really show you what's coming, but it gives you little sneak peeks. And, you know, say it's not a card kit, sometimes it'll be like little gift boxes or, you know, candy holders and just different things. I'd say probably about 80% of them are always going to be card kits. But sometimes they're not. And so you can skip it. You can skip a month or 2 months or 3 months, whatever you want to do. And then it'll just start back up again. You can also go on my website, make an order, and buy prepaid, like coupons almost, like gift cards for the paper pumpkin kits. And then you go to Paper Pumpkin and you apply the coupon code. Now, what's nice about that is, like, let's just say, oh, of course I ran out of tape. We'll just grab this other one. What's nice about that is, say, like, this month, for every $50 that you order, you get a $5 coupon to spend next month in August. Now, say that you don't get up to 50, or maybe, turn that over, maybe you want to go for the 150, because after 150, you get 10% to spend right then. So you're going to get $15 in your cart to spend right then. If you don't spend it right then, you'll lose it. So anyway, so say you want to get up to the 150, you could buy some paper pumpkin prepaids and then use them at a later date. So that's a really nice option too. So let's go back to our instructions. So if you were to place a $150 order on my website today, you'd get $15 automatically to spend right then and there. And then you would immediately get 3 coupon codes for $15. So right there, you're saving $30. It's such a great deal. And there are some wonderful, wonderful products on the website right now that you don't see in the books. Okay, the next step, it looks like, is this. And that is going to just get adhered right here. Looks like about right here. I don't think it's a exact science that it has to be. And it looks like it comes over just a little bit from the edge. So that's going to go right there. And then you're going to take this beautiful little thing, and I'm trying to see if they're using dimensionals on that or just the tape. So this is going to go right over the top of these flowers, and see, it fits right where those faded flowers are. So gosh, there's so much you could do with this kit, you guys. Oh my gosh. But I'm going to do this, and I think I'll just lay it right down, and then I think you're going to pop up the sentiment. So we're going to do that, and see, they just give you these little strips so that you can just, and I'm going to cut them. Oopsie, floppy fingers. It's kind of funny because every time I get one of these paper pumpkin kits in the mail, I have a different kind of adhesive. Now, I don't know if this is any kind of adhesive that they sell. These are just 3M strips. Usually you get a little roll of tear tape. whoopsie, that's not what I wanted to do. I messed that one up. Well, I'm just going to throw that one away because I totally messed that up. I took the whole thing off and I just wanted the... I mean, I didn't get the whole thing. I got just the paper off of it. So we'll do that. Clip that. Dang. So I'm having a hard time with this little tape stuff. It's not cooperating with me the way I wish it would. But I think it'll be okay. You know, I'm just showing you what you can use, but I'm sure that if you're getting paper pumpkin kits, you probably have your own adhesive. They're just giving you what you need to put these together so you don't have to buy anything else. But you don't have to use what's in the kit. So that's probably enough. I don't think you need a whole lot of tape. So we'll just take these other tops off. I think it's kind of cool that they put these, you know, you have this faded spot here, and this goes right over the top of it. Now you could offset that, and that would be kind of pretty too. Well, you know, actually they did offset it, now that I look at that. It is offset. See that? They're offset. But if you didn't want to offset it, you wouldn't have to. See, I told you I just opened this up for 2 seconds last night just to make sure all the contents were in it. So we are going to offset this a little bit. And we're going to put it about right there. Isn't that pretty? I just love it so much. And then we have this. We take our little block. I like to season my stamps a little bit. Just rub it on your hand or your arm or wherever. Just make sure there's no factory chemicals or film on there. And then you have your little ink spot here. And another kind of fun thing about this is, you know, I was a close to my heart maker for many years, so I have 40 different ink colors from close to my heart, and I really don't have any place to put any more ink pads. So, and I have so many different paper packs that I need to use up close to my heart, so I don't really want to get rid of my inks. So this is a super nice way to get some colors from Stampin' Up. I'm going to put this down here. And I'm going to show you how I've been keeping them. I take them out of my kits. I don't make these kits all at once. I like to show them to my friends and, you know, maybe let them make one or two. And just play around with them. I like to do different things. I'm going to just give that a stamp off and make sure it's stamping good. Looks like it's good. Oopsie, I got it upside down. And then we're going to stamp this on here. Give that a little press. Oh, perfect. Isn't that pretty? See? And now you're going to take your little dimensionals. I love these little mini dimensionals. I placed a $150 order last night and bought all of the pretty Christmas new green and gold stuff. And the dies, the stamp sets and dies to go with it and everything. Got to $150, so I got $15 to spend right away. So I bought a set of the alcohol markers, the Mossy Meadow, and I still had like $5 to spend, so I just bought one of these little packs of dimensionals, and you know, I lost out on 60 cents is all. I didn't think that was that big of a deal. So now it appears that this goes right here. And you have your sentiment, and then I don't know, yeah, it does show them using 3 sequins. So we're going to put one here, and we're going to put one here, and we're going to put one here. And there you have it, folks. There is one of the July paper pumpkin cards completed. Now, if I want to, I could use this in the inside, but I think I'm just going to use this as a card front. And then I'm going to probably play around with the stamp and die set. So I'll end up using the die set on white and stamp it and make another card with this. And it's so much fun, you guys. I want to thank you for watching my video today, and I'd really appreciate a thumbs up if you liked the content, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I would love that too. And if you'd like to purchase paper pumpkin from me, just go to Stampin'Up.com and enter my name, Rhonda LaDuke. Now you have to spell it like this: Rhonda, L-A space capital D-U-K-E. That's how you'll find me in the demonstrator locator. So I hope you all have a nice day, and thank you for watching. Bye-bye.